friends. Once again, we are there with you, and horrific scenes all over the country is not getting stopped. It keeps on going everywhere, from cities to town to villages, and the bodies piling everywhere before crematoriums, and poor people who are not able to carry the expenses are throwing the bodies in rivers, throwing the bodies in open field. You can just think of the horribility of this pandemic. And in all this, the father of the nation is gone missing. In September 2019, while addressing a crowd of 50,000 Indian Americans in the event called Howdy Modi, then President Donald Trump termed Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi the father of the nation. And there is nothing wrong calling him father of the nation. He is the head of the state, and head of the state has the moral duty. Head of the state has the moral responsibility to take care of its people, fooding, healthcare, education, and all the needs of the people. And we elect the government for this purpose only. So the father of nation is gone missing. We don't find him when people are crying for hospital bed. We don't find father of the nation when people are crying for the oxygen cylinder. We don't find father of the nation Narendra Modi when bodies are queued up before crematoriums. We don't find father of the nation when, due to lockdown, lakhs and crores of families don't have source of income. They are living like beggars, orphans. And the father of the nation suddenly appears on national televisions and tells, he also shares the pain and sorrow of the people of this country, what they gone through during second wave of pandemic. If he really cares for the people of the country, if he really shares the pain and sorrow the lakhs of family gone through, who lost their dear and near, he would have done some work to avoid the pain and sorrow of the people. He would have strengthened the health infrastructure of the country. He would have strengthened the production capacity of the vaccine manufacturers. He would have strengthened the production capacity of the oxygen. He would have listened to the expert. He would have listened to the scientist. He would have listened to the medical professionals who were kept on saying about the possible second wave. In the early March this year, the warning was given about the new variant which can be more contagious and threaten public health at large scale. And it was given by the INSACOG. It's a forum of scientific advisors set up by government to study the genome variants of the coronavirus. And it was conveyed to the top official who directly reports to Prime Minister Narottam Modi. So is it not possible that the message would have not reached to the PM Modi, but what he did, what the father of the nation was doing that time, he was rallying in West Bengal. He was hailing the crowd. He was criticizing the opposition parties when it was needed to listen to scientists and take necessary steps to avoid the possible second wave. But you need a good, you need sensitivity for the people who elected you. You need good sense to understand what your scientists are telling you. But when you lack all this, you become just a politician who thinks winning election is the sole responsibility for him. Again, on April 1st, 800 scientists, doctors, experts, academicians, public health professionals issued a statement drawing the attention for necessary steps to curb corona pandemic, and one of that was asking the data to make sure scientists study the genome sequencing of COVID-19 and they can further alert the government about its danger. And 2 days back, while addressing the nation, PM Modi was calling states to not hide the data about COVID infection and deaths. When his government itself not sharing the data with the scientists, how can he ask the states to share the data? And most of the states are ruled by BJP. And all are controlled by PM Modi and Home Minister Shah. Then why he was calling in public? The biggest state ruled by BJP, UP, where the High Court itself is calling the health infrastructure is collapsed in the villages. And the testing has been reduced drastically to reduce the number of COVID infection. Who will ask all this question to Prime Minister Modi? He does not listen to anyone. He does not listen to scientists. He does not listen to expert. He does not listen to medical professional. He just listens to image building. He just listens to electoral victory. He just listens to Central Vista project. He just listened to two luxurious Boeing planes which were bought last year, costing 9,000 crore to exchequer. Again we come to the same point. The PM Modi said he also shares the pain and sorrow of the people of the country. If he actually shares the pain and sorrow of the people of the country, then why the Central Vista project is still going on? The father of the nation, who is going through pain and sorrow, can he actually build a palace for himself? A luxurious palace, destroying heritage buildings in the Delhi, destroying ecosystem of Delhi. Your party does all the dirty tricks to destabilize the opposition government. Your party buys opposition MLAs. Your party manipulate the elections. Your government control the election commission to allow 8-phase elections in West Bengal. Your government plays out with the democracy, destroys the democratic norms, destroys all the principles of democracy. We don't mind, because it does not cost the life of the people. But when it comes to the pandemic, why did you not listen to the scientist? Why did you not listen to the expert? And you keep on doing election rallies throughout the period in which the curbs could have avoided the second wave. Now we come to the fuzzing the data of infection and deaths. The actual infection is much higher compared to what the data we are getting from government. We are testing only 18 lakhs. And it's very less when we compare it to the population, which is 130 crore. And the villages where testing is very less, 60 to 70% population is having corona infection. There is no data of that. Every village is having minimum death of 4 to 5 people. There is no data of that. In India, there are 6,64,000 villages, and if we take the average of 4 deaths in a village only, it comes to 24 lakhs death, 24 to 25 lakhs deaths. And it does not include the deaths in urban areas, in metropolitan cities. So the deaths can be approximately more than 30 to 35 lakhs in last 2 months. And this number is huge. You can just compare it to the actual data government is giving 4,000 deaths a daily. And it all happened due to the attitude of the government. It left the people to die. It never took appropriate steps which could have saved millions of lives. The country lost. PM Narendra Modi, the country lost the faith on you. Country does not believe your words because you failed us, because you failed the life of the people. And again you will come with the same jumla that strength of the people fought against corona. If it is the strength of the people, then where is the strength of the government? It was nowhere visible in the battleground of corona. And you will feel the heat in the next coming election. The heat which is generating after the death of 3 to 4 millions, which could have saved. Till then, you can enjoy your Central Vista project, you can enjoy your new palace, you can enjoy your luxurious Boeing planes, you can enjoy your long beard, you can enjoy luxurious lifestyle what a PM used to have, despite the fact that people are dying everywhere in the country. Meet you soon, friends.